Bande Guru Padadandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manohara Vanchakalpataruvascha Kipasindhubhavich Patitanam Pavunebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangum langhayati girim Yat kipātamahang bandi paramānandamadhavam Vrindāvai tulsidev vai piyāvai kesava saja Krishna bhakti pade devi sattvatvai namo namaha Narayana namaskritta naram chaiva narottamam Devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayo mudire Sankirtane Krishna kathopadesha Gauriya patrasya prakasane cha Sadhanurakta guru bhakti yukta Bhakti pramodaksha jagodvaram Deyam sada paribhavanam avishchadoham Tethas padam siva virinchanutam saranyam Detatiham panodobal bhavadibhusam Vande mahapurusate charunarvindam Yat padapallavanukuchandamanikshatai Visvarjita kinabhukumabhukumadu swadarsa Purnanuragra sasagra saramurti Saradhikamai kada kipam karas Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanaika vitaro kamala yataksha Vishambharo dijabharo jugadharmapalo Bande jagat priyakaro karunavakaro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Namami Gange Tava Padupankajam Surasuroir Vandito Diparupam Bhaktin cha dada sinitam Bhavanurupena sada naranam Ganga taranga ravaniya jatha kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushita bahubhagam Narayano priyamanango madapaharam Varanasi purapati bhajavishanatham Vāgisajusya vadane Lakshmir yasya cha vakshasi Yasyasti hidaya sambhit Vam nishingamaham bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Tadbhuri bhagyamiha janma kimapi yatavyam Jad gokule api katamangri rajo visekam Jad jivitantu nikhiram bhagavan mukundos stavadyopi Jat padarajaha suti miggo meva Tadbhuri bhagyamiha janma kimatavyam Jad gokule yopi katamangri rajo visekam Jad jivitantu nikhilam bhagavan mukundastu adyopi Yat padarajaha suti miggameva Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that we are always expecting the lotus feet of those Brajavasis. They have abnormal bhav, tremendous attraction unto the lotus feet of Brajavasis. We want to take shelter under the lotus feet of those Brajavasis, those who love Krishna so much. Actually, the main problem at present, all over the world, is that in the name of satsanga, we are all doing asatsanga. That is the main problem. At present, in the name of satsanga, we are doing asatsanga. That's why, even after so much preaching, so much bandara, so much preaching, we are not getting any result. This is because there is some problem in the preaching, in satsanga. It is not at all satsanga. Foolish people, they are going to commit suicide unto the lotus feet of those cheaters, those who are in the name of preaching, running here and there and collecting monies. Actually, without Krishna Sangha, Krishna Bhakta Sangha, without Krishna Bhakta Sangha, we should not get anybody's association. Krishna Bhakta Sangha means somebody can complain, we are doing Ram Bhajan, so Ram Bhakta is not good. No, it's actually Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the source of all avatars, that's why it's Sri Krishna. So here we all included. All included, Vishnu Bhakta, Narayan Bhakta, all included here. So, but if you like to get the absolute meaning of the sentence, then you will have to apply Krishna. Because you can get highest benefit by the association of Krishna Bhakta, especially I told you, those Brajavasis. We like to get the seva of those Brajavasis. Mathur Viraha Brajavasi Ganer Sevai Amader Kammo. Mathur Viraha Brajavasis, those who are crying and feeling vipralamba all the time, their seva is our target. Mathur Viraha Brajavasi Ganer Sevai Amra Gauriya Amadir Uddesho in Bengali. So, if you like to get the highest meaning of this word, then you must keep Krishna. Krishna Bhakta Sangha can give us highest benefit. But in the name of Krishna Bhakta, Gaur Bhakta, if you are doing all rubbish, asatsanga, then who can do what? We have nothing to do. Whom to blame? Because Krishna Bhakta can give highest mangal. Is very tasty, upadyo, and eternal, nitya. Very, some speciality there in Krishna Bhakta. Maybe Ram Bhakti is also good, I am not speaking. But Krishna Bhakti is very special. Dussanga can grieve, Dussanga can bring a great disaster in our life. Big problem. I mean, without Krishna and any object, which has no connection with Krishna bhajan, Krishna devotee, Krishna Nam, Krishna Dham, Krishna Leela, Parikar, whatever, that is good. But if you have no connection with Krishna, any man, woman or any object, any Nam, no connection with Krishna ISKCON is great. It can bring great amangal in our life. That's why what is not Krishna, what has no connection with Krishna, what is not Krishna Bhakti, that type of object of man, woman, we should reject. We should not give any honor. Even after hearing so many Harikatha, continuously Kirtan, if you are going to give importance to family life, material life of enjoyment, then really, Prabhupada speaking, I am very surprised to see how possible. It is a matter of great regret, nothing else. We can never get the lotus feet of Krishna or Gauranga if we continue our asatsanga, dussanga. And to avoid dussanga means to accept satsanga. It is understood. It is understood if we say that we are going to leave all asatsanga. Leaving asatsanga 100% means we are going to do satsanga. It is understood. It is really understood. If we are going to avoid asatsanga means to do satsanga. Because simultaneously can go. If you are going to leave asatsanga but sitting idle, doing next to nothing, then surely it can become Mayavadi or wayward devotees. So satsanga is a must. So satsanga is a must. So satsanga means you are surely avoiding asatsanga. So we can get the lotus feet of Krishna if we can get satsanga in true sense. We should remember this point, Prabhupada speaking. If we can relate each and everything in relation to Krishna, any object, any man, any woman, anything, whatever it is, even your own body, your own belongings, whatever you have, money, bank balance, whatever. If you are successful to relate all those things surrounding you with respect to Krishna bhajan, then you can come out successful, because Maya cannot do any disturbance to you. Whole world, whatever, wherever it is, all the items for the seva of Krishna, Jagannath, Jagat, Jagadish, Ishvara, Jagadishwar, Jagannath, all items are in this world. Jagat is a item of his seva. By the help of which we should do seva. But Hari Sambandhi Vastu, objects which have direct relations, indirect relation with Krishna, if we are going to express our enjoying mood there, then our material attachment can go on increasing, we can become material. Because it is written in Shastra, Vishaya Shakta Chityanam Krishna Vesha Sudurataha. Vishaya Shakta Chityanam Krishna Vesha Sudurataha. Vishaya Shakta Chityanam Krishna Vesha Sudurataha. So, Vishaya Shakta Chityanam, those who are feeling attachment for matter, for them it is really, really impossible to get in connection with Krishna. Vishaya Shakti Chityanam Krishna Vesha Sudurata. Devotees are going one kind of induction. Devotees are feeling one kind of induction due to their constant thinking of Krishna. Deeply, deeply thinking of Krishna. They are thinking. So, I already told Krishna Bhajan mean or any mode of Krishna Bhajan, if not going to develop your concentration unto a lotus feet of Krishna, then it's all useless. Like Prabhupada told that some foolish person speaking, well, in Sattva Yuga there is meditation prescription, in Treta Yuga, Yagya prescription there, Yuga according to Yuga, and Treta Arshan, and in Kalikal is Sankirtan. But Prabhupada speaking, in all the time, Sarvokhan baloite vidhi nahi hai. All the time, there is no restriction. So, why in Satyayug we cannot do Sankirtan? Surely we can do. Surely. Though prescription is there, but secret prescription is there, Sankirtan all the time, effective. For all yugas, all the time. Yes. So, Prabhupada speaking, Harikirtan is the best meditation. Harikirtan is the best meditation. Yeah. Harikirtan is the best yagya. Nam Sankirtan yagya. Harikirtan is the best archan procedure. So naturally, Kalikal, in Kalikal Sankirtan prescribe okay, but that doesn't mean in other yuga we cannot come out by the application of Sankirtan. Sankirtan all the time effective, no problem. So, if we are going to express some enjoying mood on all the objects of Krishna Bhajan, we can develop big bondage in our life. Big problem will be there in our life. Follow. The sloka I started with is very important sloka. We should remember. In sloka it is written that Brahma speaking, Tad bhuri bhaggamiho janmo kimatabhyam jad gokulyopi katamangri rajobisekam. Brahma expressing his desire to take bath in Vrindavan forest, where there is every possibility to get the dust particle from the lotus feet of those Brajavasis, and this is actual Abhishek. This is called actual Abhishek. All those who are living there in Vrindavan, they are Jat Jivitantu Nikhilam Bhagavan Mukundas Kodapi. They are serving your Brajavasis all the time, Krishna. All the time. Brahma want to get Abhishek by the dust particle from the lotus feet of the Brajavasis. So, Yat padarayaha suti miggameva. Suti Siti, they are also expecting the lotus feet from the lotus feet of Bhagavan and all Vrajavasis. Follow. Tadbhui bhaggamiha janma kimatavyam jad gokule api katamangri rajo visekam jad jivitantu nikhilam Bhagavan mukundas stadopi yat padarajaho sutime gameva tadbhuri bhagyamiho janmo kimatavyam jad gokule api katamangri rajo visekam jad jivitantu nikhilam Bhagavan mukundo stadopi yat padarajaho sutime vameka. Yes. I was discussing how cleverly Krishna was taken to Mathura by Akrurji Maharaj, who was named by Vijayavasi as Krur. Akrur means not cruel. Akrur means not cruel, but there is Akrur means not cruel. But Brajavasi there, he is cruel. Cruel, because he is going to snatch away our heart, Krishna. From Vrindavan, how we can live. So, all I discussed, they are from Mathura, Nandu Baba, Nandu Upanando, Adinando, all covered boys, friends of Krishna, Siddham, Sudam, Vasudam, all. They like to take Krishna and they like to come back to Vrindavan. But now Krishna speaking, well, you can go, I can come after solving of this problem. Then Nandava started crying. Before hearing this point, why I am not going to die? Before hearing this point, why I am not going to die? Because my heart is very stone-like. So anyway, by realizing the desire of Krishna, Nandava took decision to come back anyhow with broken heart. He cannot move even, cannot move. Because all the arguments, the judgment of Vasudev were accepted by Krishna. Because Vasudevji told, well, now they are aged Krishna Balaram, they need to take Yagya Upavit. This is the right time, they should, Brahma Gayatri, they should accept. Well, after that I can send them to Gurukul, there they can learn, they can get educated, but at present there is no education with them. They only play in Vrindavan. So anyway, the argument was very positive. So Nandababa could not cut anything. So by watching the support of Krishna Balaram, well, if you are thinking this okay, then our Nandababa came back, but the situation was very heavy, because the Vrajavasis could not expect even in dream that Nandababa can come back without Krishna. First point, that was a commitment on the part of Nandababa that is already falsified. Nandababa told, well, I can come back very quickly, very shortly, and without Krishna I cannot come back. And now Krishna, Nandababa coming back without Krishna, that's very heavy news for Vrajavasis. Because Nandababa, all Vrajavasis can put question in front of Nandababa, because the total responsibility was taken by Nandababa. Where is our Krishna? Where is our Krishna? Where is our Krishna? Who can give answer? Nanda Baba. Every why. For every why, Nanda Baba is responsible. And now he is coming back without Krishna. That's a big problem. So Nanda Baba was straightway coming, and all Brajavasis started running to take their information about Krishna. Maybe Krishna coming late, backside, Nanda Baba coming quickly. But finally when they discovered that Krishna not coming with Nanda Baba, then they become very angry, very upset. Nanda Baba, he was failure to give any answer to them. So finally he entered the room and wanted to close his mouth and face, everything with a cloth, and lie down on ground and started crying, I believe. And after that, we gone through the discussion of Saru, Brajavasis. Here, Sirupavacho, our Gopakumar speaking, Tesham tu shoko arti bharam kadapitam parai prakari anibhattom aptataha janat savikhyappa janesu sarvatu brajam priyo prema vaso chiradigata Tesham tu shokarti bharam kadapitam parai prakarai anivartom aptaha parai prakarai anivartam aptataha janat savikhyappa janesu sarvato brajam priyo prema vaso chiradgataha Tesham tu shokarti bharam kadapitam parai prakarai anivartamaptataha janat savikhyappa janesu sarvato brajam priya premo vaso chiradgataha. By watching the situation is out of control, Krishna took decision to go to Vrindavan to stop, to save their life. And it was one kind of policy. Krishna started preaching among Jadu, because Jadus, that is one kind of tag of wear. Tag of wear, tag of wear. In our boyhood, we used to play with our teachers of school. One rope is there, one side student, one side teachers. They are pulling. Now, this is one kind of tag of wear going on. Tag of wear going on. What to do? Those Brajavasis follow. They pull Krishna, and those Jadavas, they are pulling Krishna. Krishna, where to go? Jadavas, they cannot leave Krishna to fulfill their own desire. And there, all Brajavas is pulling Krishna. Where to go? Tesham tu sokarti bharam kadapitam parai prakarai rani bhattamaptataha janat savikhyappa janesu sarvato brajam priyo prema vaso chiradgataha. Then Krishna started, because there is no escape now. Krishna started preaching among Jadu that those Brajavasis, their amount of pain is inexplicable. Without my going to Brajadam, without my going back to Brajadam, there is no other alternative. No. Because of the tremendous loveful attraction of Brajavasis, Krishna feeling unbearable. Krishna feeling he must go right now. So, Sanatana Goswami now going to give some secret bhajan siddhanta. Because apparently, as per Padma Puran, Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran, apparently it seems Krishna never came back. Follow? But if you go deep into the analytical discussion inside Bhagavatam, different places, Sanatana Goswami in his commentary writing, how it was possible. So, Krishna took decision to come back, without which there is no alternative. And in the meantime, I am bound to say that in between, Krishna took decision to send Uddhavji Maharaj from Mathura to Vrindavan to give consolation to all Brajavasis, and that is over. Actually, Uddhavji Maharaj came back. He was speechless. Krishna asking by keeping his hand in his own hand. Uddhavi Maharaj, he choked voice, he cannot speak out the situation there. So, this way, Krishna came back to Brajadham. After that, Gopakumar writing, Vidhagdo murdhani manim kripa kulo brajasthitanam sadadad sapadi asin. Tatha samam tvair viharati tata yatha visasmu visasmurur duksho madaha samulakam. This way, Vidhagda Chudamani, smartest of the smart hero, that is called Vidhagda Chudamani. Very artistic way of speech, behavior, looking, sitting, all have some like hero. Follow. So this way, that topmost hero, Vidagdha Shiromani, cool, Sri Krishna, he was successful to give back the life of those Brajavasis because they were almost lifeless. And the way he behaved with them and the way he started behaving with them and the way he started behaving with them, that they forgot everything about their past experience. I mean, Krishna taken away from Vrindavan by Krur, forcefully, our heart gone. That kind of pain is almost over. Like in Kirtan Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, Purva itihas bhulini shakon seva sukha mehmani. All scientific words. Perhaps you have gone through this, Kirtan. Purva itihas bhulinu shakol seva sukha mehmani. Seva sukho dukho paramosam. Very nice Kirtan. Vidhagdo murdhani manim Vidhagdo murdhanya manim kripa kula brajasthitanam sadadat sapadi ashuna. Ashuna means prananam. Ashuna, pran, life. He was successful to give back the life of those Brajavasis, which was stolen by him while going to Mathura. Tatha samam tvair viharati yatha visasmarur dukchamadaha samulakam. Anyway, the way he started behaving with them, very sweet behavior, nectarian behavior. So Brajavasis, all they forgot what happened just a few days before, a few months before. Vidhagdo murdhanyamanim kripakulo brajosthitanam sadadat sapadi asuna tatha samam tvair viha tatha samam tvair vijaharati yatha visasmarur dukchamadaha samulakam vidhagdo murdhanyamanim kripakulo brajasthitanam sadadat sapadi asuno tatha samam tvair vijaharati yatha visasmarur dukchamadaha samulakam. Yes, here some description given. I mean, our Sanatana Goswami writing in commentary that in between Bhagavan Sri Krishna wanted to send Uddhav to Vrindavan to give consolation, to solve the problem. There was double benefit. First point, Brajavasis can get somehow some consolation. Second point, Uddhav can learn, which is the learnedest of all the learned man. So he can learn about what is the exceptional love of those Brajavasas for him. So Uddhav was sent to Brajadam, and Uddhav came back. He was speechless. The 2-3 slokas are already told before, many times. Uddhav was puzzled. He cannot give answer. Asa moho charanarenu jusa moham sam Vendavane kimapi golamalata sudinam Jadustajya sajjanamajya patancha hitva Bheju mukunda padavim sutivim vivigam Nando bande nando vajastrinam Padorenu aviknasa Yasam harikatha digitam Punati bhuvanat prayam Yasam harikatha digitam Punati bhuvanat prayam. Krishna anyhow Krishna is always under the control of the tremendous love of Brajavasas. There is no medicine, no tantra, mantra, black magic you can play. You cannot cut this relationship. Follow. Different kind of tantra, mantra, black magic cannot work here. Cannot work. How? So, here our Sanatana Goswami Pad wanted to give some inner meaning. So, those who are having inside vision, antarmukhi, to allow kripa on them, follow. So, he wanted to help those who are having inner vision, antarmukhi, Brajavasis. Prakota, Prakat Lila Vishay. Here Sanatana Goswami wanted to write both the secrecy of Prakat Lila and Aprakat Lila. So Sanatana Goswami writing first from Padma Puran, from Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Krishna came back to Vrindavan Dham. No such evidence is there. No, only in between we know Balaji Maharaj came back from Dwarka Dham, Madhu Madhavu, Chaitra Vaishak, these 2 months to play with all Brajavasis, to give consolation. This we know. But there is no such direct evidence that Krishna came back to Vrindavan to play with them, to stay with them again. There is no such document. In material darshan, there can be some doubt. But Sanatana Goswami writing, if you can go through Srimad Bhagavatam very scrutiny, very analytically, under the guidance of Mahabhagavat, somehow it was this Siddhanta was supported. But still, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to hide, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to hide this point in front of those who are aversive, and to increase the tenacity, anxiety of those who are having inside vision, antarmukhi. So, he didn't want to describe it openly. But if you go analytically through Bhagavatam, you can get some clue. Like Uddhavji Maharaj, came and went back. Okay, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to speak even the name of Srimati Radharani. Srila Sukadeva Goswami ji wanted to give the name of Radharani, speak out, but he could not speak out. Because he wanted to speak out, but by that time he was feeling stammering, and voice become choked up, tears rolling down cheeks, whole body, hair standing on his tips, everything all problems. That's why he thought Harikatha going to stop. That's why to continue Harikatha, he was bound to avoid the direct name of Srimati Radharani. In fact, the whole Bhagavatam is indicating the lotus feet of Radharani. Yes. Srimad Bhagavatam, whole Bhagavatam going to indicate the lotus feet of Jugal Sarkar, especially Radharani, how to serve Krishna, how to satisfy Krishna. Sukadeva Goswami was thinking, well, I cannot openly speak. First point, you wanted to hide this secret lila from outsider, those who are aversive. Second, to increase the tenacity, anxiety, or those who are Brajavasis, Antarmukhi, those who are having inside vision. So he didn't think it necessary to discuss it openly in front of all. And since Krishna is also going to support it, Krishna don't like, Sri Krishna never like this topic be discussed openly. So, in Bhagavatam 11 canto, we have already seen one sloka, 11 canto 21, chapter 35 slok, Parakshabhada risayahu, Parakshancha mama priyam. Parakshabhada risayahu. Even Rishi Manis, they also like to speak directly, indirectly, not directly. Krishna is also, I already told one example. Brahma Bandhu, I told na, you can remember. I told yesterday, Ashwatthama was caught red-handed and brought in front of Draupadi. All Panchapandav, their 5 sons in sleeping condition were killed by Ashwatthama. He can never be excused. He can never be excused. Well, now when he was brought in front of Draupadi, Arjun asking to King Yudhishthir what to do. Yudhishthir speaking, well, the case is directly related with Draupadi. Let us ask what Draupadi she wants. Follow? And Arjun also looking at Krishna, at Bhim, Draupadi, sometime looking at a king. He was in a puzzling condition. He cannot take any decision alone. Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to Arjuna, what? Brahma bandhu nahantavyo atotair badarhana. A Brahma bandhu who is not actual Brahman has done all dirty activities. Still, he should not be giving physical punishment. Brahma bandhu nahantavyo atotai badarhana. But a traitor should be given punishment up to death. Yes. Mayaivo ubhayamnatam paripahi anusasanam. Mayaivo ubhayamnatam paripahi anusasanam. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Arjun, you can obey Bhim. What Bhim speaking? Kill him immediately. You try to obey Bhim, you try to obey Draupadi, you try to obey Yudhishthir Maharaj, at the same time you try to obey me. It's a puzzling condition. If I obey you, how I can obey him? Yes, there should be a balanced behavior. Parakshobada risayuhu paraksancha mama priyam. Krishna not speaking, kill him, not speaking. But Krishna speaking, Brahma bandhu nahanto. Atotai bhata. Atotai, one traitor should be killed, who is giving fire to house, giving poison, making some sabotage, abduction of wife, man, that they should be killed. But not speaking directly. Krishna speaking, well, Brahma bandhu nahantavya atotai badarhana. Nobody can. Arjuna was in puzzling condition. Finally, by the mercy of Krishna, he could realize, well, I can save the head of Asatthama, I can save the half mustache, everything, and I can throw him out, because insulting Brahman, those who are actual Brahman, their insulting is equal to death. Yes. Yes. This way, Sanatana Goswami was writing, Parakshabada Risayuhu, those Rishi Manis, they are always supporting indirect speech, using indirect speaking. Rishi Mani, they are not speaking directly. In the month of Shravan, we should do it. Not speaking, it is month of Savan, you can do it, not directly, indirect. In the month of Vaishak, we should give, we have the scope to give water Vrinda Devi continuously. It is called Jalajhari, water, drop, continuously, whole month, Vaishak. So, there is no order. In the month of Vaishak, continuous drop of water, Jalajhari, should be given eh, to Tulsi Devi. Not direct water. Should be given, the auchi, not direct. Hey, give water, not that. So, Parakshabada Risayuhu Parakshancha Mama Priyam, Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So, all those are mantra drashta rishikon Parakshabadi. Those who are watching Veda mantra, those who are watching Veda mantra, because Veda mantra was not created, not Sroshta, but Droshta. They saw it. They are not the creator. So, according to the desire of Krishna, all Rishimunis, they also wanted to follow the procedure, indirect procedure. So, Bhagavan wanted to keep it silent. That's why Shukdev Goswami also wanted to keep it secret. He never wanted to open it in front of all material people. Those who are having countless vichar, misunderstanding, doubts and suspicion, no respect, nothing. Sanatana Goswami was writing, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran is like a Kamdhenu. Kamdhenu na? Surabhi Gomata, she has connection with our originally Indian cows. Surabhi. Kamdhenu, Mata, her face is like a woman face, but the body is like cow. You can remember Jamadagni Muni, the father of Parsuram. You can remember. You can remember the father of Parshuramji Maharaj, Jamadagni Muni. There in his ashram there was one Kamdhenuma, just like woman face, and the body is like cows. Whenever, whatever you demand, Kamdhenuma immediately can give. Suppose lakhs of people coming to take prasadam from you. If Kamdhenuma is there, no problem. By the desire of Kamdhenuma, you can get everything. No shortage. This was the case with Kartavijya Arjuna. Kartavijya Arjuna, he has Sahasrabahubhit. He has thousands, 1,000 hands, 500 years. Kartavijya Arjuna, he was in the forest with all his followers, all the battalion forces. He was busy with hunting. Those kings, they have their hobby to go for hunting. In the meantime, they thought, we are hungry, where to go? They thought, well, we can go to the ashram of Jamadagni Muni. When they went to Jamadagni Muni, they say, Rishi, we are very hungry. Well, you can sit. We can arrange hospitality openly. How it was possible for Jamadagni Muni to arrange all prasadam, everything for that, all those soldiers, battalions. It was not clear in front of Kartavijaya. So he wanted to take the secret, so he wanted to take a more secret information. So he wanted to take secret information. about how it is possible for him to arrange. Finally, it was clear to him, because he took information, secret information. It is due to the presence of this, Kamdhenu Mata, he was successful to feed, to give prasadam to thousands of soldiers in my. Then Kartavijaya Arjuna, so he was greedy. She was very greedy. He wanted to take away this Kamdhenu Mata from the ashram of Jamadagni Muni. Well, Jamadagni Muni is a beggar, rishi. What is the utility of this kind of nice thing? What is the utility of Jamadagni Muni? It is far better if this Kamdhenu Ma staying with me, because I am king. This way forcefully they took away Kamdhenu Mata. After that, there was big problem. Fighting took place between Kartavijaya Arjuna and Parshuram. Finally, they came in the ashram again, in the absence of Parshuram, when he went to forest to collect fruits and flowers, I don't know. Some reason must be there. In the meantime, they came in the ashram and they cut and took the cut head. This way, Jamadagni Muni was killed. Finally, Parshuram took decision to kill the whole Kshatriya destiny. How much atrocity is there? They wanted to kill they wanted to kill my father. So this way, I give this example, though no direct relations with this discussion, but still I am bound to give. Srimad Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran can be compared with Kamdhenu Sadhish. Kamdhenu Sadhish. Those who want to take, like Gita also, it is, and the glorification of Gita, it is written. In glorification of Gita, it is written that from Gita you can get different meanings. But what is the inner meaning, actual meaning? What is the thing that outsider cannot realize? Right from the beginning of first chapter, go on second, somebody will, in Gita it is written karma, you must do karma. Then you go ahead, there's it is written, you must do yoga. This way, favorable for all. Bhagavan Sri Krishna already told, I can fulfill the heart of everybody. I am all in all. Father, mother, friend, everything I am. Tameva mata cha pita tameva, tameva bandhuscha sakha tameva, tameva vidyam davinam tameva, tameva sarvam mama deva deva. Krishna is all in all. Father, mother, this, that, all. The same thing Sukadeva Goswami told to Parikshit Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj said, how is possible? Krishna playing with the gopikas. They have a husband. Sukadeva Goswami speaking, Gopinam tatpatinam cha sarvesham eva dehinam yantas charaha sadyaksha kirananeha dehovā. Parikshit Maharaj, you forget, he is sitting inside the heart of everybody as Paramatma. That is why our life is meaningful. That is why our life is meaningful. Paramatma in the form of Paramatma is there. So inside the heart of husbands of those gopikas, inside the heart of gopikas, who not? Everybody's heart, Krishna sitting. So for Krishna, this kind of allegation is not at all good. This kind of allegation should not be there. Gopinam tatpatinam cha sarvesham eva dehinam yantas charaha sadhaksha kirananeha dehava. That Krishna taking this form, Nandanandan, is the eternal form, but still coming here. Follow. So how you can complain this way? Impossible. So Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran or Gita you go, everybody can know, it's Rajguha joke, somebody can know Karma joke, somebody say Gyan joke, while it is written. But nobody knows what is the final conclusion. Sarva dharmana parityajya mahamekam saranam bhaja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshai swami masu. Okay? Even in 11th canto, Bhagavan Sri Krishna was bound to speak to Uddhav. Uddhav speaking, well, I am in confusion, whom to follow, what to follow. You are now speaking this karma, this again, this, that. Oh, I am in puzzling condition. I am in puzzling condition. I cannot understand what to do. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Uddhav, if you think all those knowledge I am giving for you only, then I am feeling sorry for that. Follow. If you think that way, then I am keeping all this knowledge, everything for you only, not that. Actually, you are the right pot where I can put all different items to be distributed among people according to their demand, according to their sanskar. That's why I'm putting here. And you, what is you? That you are. That you are okay. You are my brain, you are okay. That's okay. Follow. So this way, there is some confusion, can be there. But like from Punjab, 3-4 years back, June line Harikatha, somebody, you were speaking this way, but the final outcome of Bhagavad Gita, it is there. Kaivalaika prayojanam. He is speaking, finally, the final conclusion is written in Bhagavatam, Kaivalaika prayojanam. They don't understand. So foolish people are. Papa speaking, uninterrupted Kaivalya means prema, to discover you submerged with Krishna. I mean, absorbingly, when you are going to think Krishna, Adhiruda Bhav, etc., that time you are absorbingly in the thoughts of Krishna. That is called actual Kaivalya. That Kaivalya, what Bhagavad is singing, have no reality in it. What you can get benefit out of it? What? Kaivalyaika prayojanam. Uninterrupted Kaivalya surely means prema bhakti, tremendous prema like Brajavasis. That is called. Like Brajavasis cannot live without Krishna. Krishna gone means they also gone from this world. This kind of tremendous love is called actual Kaivalya. Brajavasis, they are all having, each and everybody having Kaivalya. So, see, Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran is also like Kamdhenu. different kind of people can get some extract from Bhagavatam. Different Bhavas they can support, get support, but final they cannot understand. So Sanatana Goswami writing, all different places, this kind of secret indications are there. If you collect all this word, you can find the supporting, you can find the support of the Siddhanta. Vivinno stangata bhakti samuh ekatu. So, you can come to this conclusion that Krishna came back to many times. Even to Srimati Radharani at Kurukshetra speaking, Radharani speaking, Aner Vishay, Aner Hidaya Mon, Mor Mon Bindavan, Mone Bone Ek Kori Mani, Taha Tomar Charanoddoy, Jodi Karam Udoy, Tabe Tomar Purno Kipamani. This is the demand of Srimati Radharani. You will have to go to Vrindavan. We don't like to hear any argument. We don't like to hear. There is no solution without you. We want you. We don't want any alternative. Aner Hidaya Mon, Aner Hidaya Mon, Aner Hidaya Mon, Aner Hidaya Mon, Mor Mon Bindavan, Mone Bone Ek Kori Mani, Taha Tomar Charanoddoy, Jodi Kara Udoy, Tabe Tomar Purna Kipamani. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, Priye Dayamai Radharani, you think I am not in Vrindavan? Well, where you are? You are here. Acha, you speak. You speak rightly. Sometime when you are crying, you get lost, all patience is gone, then you discover me, I am speaking with you. Yes. Yes. Then, I am always with you. But you think I am out of Vrindavan. You speak right or wrong. Sometimes you think I am talking with you and you are watching me, talking with me. Yes, right? Yes. Then, how I am not there? I am always there. In fact, it is impossible for me to live without Brajavasis. Brajavasis, they are my heart, I am their heart. Whereas for ordinary, whereas those who are not Brajavasis, for them also it is written. Those who are devotees, great devotees, but not Brajavasis, for them also. What is written? Aham bhakta paradhino, he asatantra ivadijo. For whom? For Parikshit Maharaj. Surely Parikshit Maharaj is not Brajavasi. So for Parikshit Maharaj, the great devotee, he can speak this way. Then what Krishna can speak about Brajavasis? Aham bhakta paradhino, he asatantra ivadijo. Who is speaking? Krishna speaking. So, Sanatana Goswami actually is speaking, if you collect all those local words from different situations, sequence, if you can try to tally, you can find this true. Krishna came back. But not known to outsider. Like the case of Krishna's taking birth. It is unknown to everybody that Krishna took birth in Gokul. Nandanandan Krishna. Here in Mathura, Vasudev Krishna took birth. But who knows? Nobody knows. Bhagavaji Mahaprabhu also not speaking clearly. Only giving indication. You open the book, I can show you. You open the book, I can show you which all are the places where. Speaking this way. Yes? You know about Nandanandan, about Nanda Maharaj, it is written, Nanda Sunu, Nandanandan Krishna. Sometime directly written. Nandatmajaha. Nandat, you don't understand Sanskrit Bengali properly. Otherwise you could understand what is the meaning of this word. Nandatmajaha. Atmaja means direct father. From whom Krishna took birth. Direct. No philosophy. But about Vasudevji, you can go through Bhagavatam, I can show you. First of all, Krishna took birth in the form of 4 hands. Vasudev. After that, Daivaki, Vasudev speaking, who can accept you as our son? Nobody can believe. Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to remind you all that you both done tapasya in very long time. After that I wanted to give you some result of that in the form of benediction. What you want? You told, we want a son like you. The son like me is not possible. A son like me is not, I am the only sample and I am the only. So I will have to go. Like me is not possible. Like me is not possible. So I will have to go. To remind this point, I am coming in this 4-hand form. Finally, when Krishna going to lie down on the lap of Devaki Ma, sucking the breast milk, that time Vasudev, Devaki, they forget that just a few minutes before Krishna came in 4-form hand, they forget everything, going to think it's my son. But that was not the case with Nanda Bhava. Here in Bhagavatam, Nandatmajaha. Nandatmaja is a direct word which is going to clarify that Krishna took birth from Nanda Baba. Nanda Baba is the 100% father of Krishna. Right? So, in Bhagavatam, is a great, Bhagavad Mahaprabhu is a great treasure. He is going to maintain so much secrecy time to time. So, it is impossible for outside people to understand the real meaning of Bhagavatam. So, it is like Kamdenu, different kind of moods and bhavas are there, though ultimately all moods and thoughts are going to converge in one point, that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Radhika Raman. So, time to time, I can show you that if you can collect all local words, it can indicate the same meaning, that Krishna come back. But it is not known to everybody. Like the case of birth, Nandanandan Krishna took birth in Gokul, but everybody going to worship Vasudeva Krishna. Nobody knows, only some Gauriyas, they have some idea. Everybody saying, oh, Krishna took birth in Mathura. Yeah. But our Guru Varga, all Shastra, different can give indication that's true. So, Sri Krishna wanted to find some solution for the Jadavas, those who are suffering for a long time. And to destroy all those demons, destroy demons, Krishna went to Mathura, right? After that, in the meantime, it was unbearable for Krishna and those Brajavasis, the feeling of separation. That's why to give consolation for some time, Sri Uddhavji Maharaj was sent as a messenger, a spokesman. And Uddhavji Maharaj went there in Vrindavan to speak intact way what he received from Krishna. He wanted to quote Krishna speaking, I am all yours. Vrindavan is my topmost place where I like very much, enjoy. Ami apnaderi, I am all yours. Vrindavan is my topmost place. I solemnly say this word. There is no duplicity inside me. Krishna wanted to preach that without my going to Vrindavan, Brajavasis, they cannot live at all. Before the Brajavasis, they are ready to leave their body. Then what is the duty of Krishna? Krishna left all his duty. Like if your mother is very sick, at the same time you have very engagement, very high duty. Like the case of one spy on behalf of India, one spy, topmost spy. In the history, he is the topmost spy. He stayed there in Pakistan for 12 years to detect their atomic, to find out some clue about the nuclear research. 12 years. He was just like Muslim, but Hindu, Brahman. He went there. He used to go to masjid here, there. Now, the reason for why I wanted to speak, I am not glorifying him. Anyway, he is a good man. He wanted to do something from India. That's good, very good. Topmost. All big problems were solved by this spy. One time there was a big problem in Nagaland, Manipur, Tripura, big problem. When a fire going to come out, then that spy just married 1 or 2 days. Government requesting him, he took permission from wife that we are just married 1 or 2 days, but the big responsibility I have of a country. He left to solve this problem, he was successful. That also there. But usually, it is not happening. If your mother is very sick, you are not going to obey any responsibility, only you will have to keep attention to mother. All other responsibility, okay? Follow. So Krishna anyway, he has big responsibility. Really Krishna has big responsibility, but Krishna wanted to ignore all for Brajavas. It's quite natural. We have seen in the field of material love, lady love going to die. We have seen practically. Lady love going to die. And the man, the boy, somehow leaving everything, all, house and everything, and going to run to save the lady. Many such examples we have. Oh no, follow. So love is the topmost thing. Nothing can get priority more than love. One rich lady, girl, she is so rich, his father, her father. Finally, he had some love affair with some motor mechanic. Father speaking, if you marry him, I can throw him out of my house. I can never admit, I cannot accept you as my daughter. The daughter speaking, well, if you're going to throw me out, okay, I can go away. but I cannot live. I promise him to marry. So you see, for that man, for that boy, that girl was even ready to leave his father, mother, appliances, everything, and leading a very poor life. She was never habituated to lead this kind of life. Very poor man, but that is called love. Love can get topmost priority, even in material worlds. Not always love, material love is anyway, material love is always contaminated, but anyway, but still has some grade. Follow what is saying. So, love is the topmost thing, especially for Krishna. Ye yathamam prapadanti tang stativa bhajamyaham. It is the direct commitment of Krishna. It is the direct commitment of Krishna. It is the direct commitment of Krishna. No? Right? Direct commitment of Krishna. Who is living me, who is loving me, which way? According to that, I am going to payment. But for Brajavasis, he has nothing to pay. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is ever indebted in front of Brajavasis. So, Sri Krishna wrote one letter, voice message, voice message means not like us, through Uddhav. Uddhav wanted to quote, I am all yours. I am your property. Vrindavan is my topmost place. I enjoy in Vrindavan. I promise it. I am not speaking anything false. And without my going to Vrindavan, Brajavasis, surely they are going to leave their body. Then Krishna was successful to throw away all his responsibility, to save all those Brajavasis from the mouth of this Kal Sarpa, black snakes. Viraha Sarpa. To save them, he was bound to throw all his responsibility and duties, and went there to Brajadam to save them their life. And after that, Krishna started playing with them as he was habituated to do. By playing the flutes, they used to run in forest and dance with all Brajavasis, Brajagopikas also, all according to their different rasa. Krishna was successful to protect them by giving their Amrita. Amrita means their darshan and sangha. This same case we can find with Raghunath Das Goswami. After Sanatan Goswami gone, our Raghunath Das Goswami crying and speaking very heavily. Aha! Without Sanatan, life is useless. I find the same Giriraj as the big snake, python going to grasp me. That same Radha Kundu is like the face of a tiger. I like to get back Sanatan Goswami. How much love Sanatan Roop they have. Oh, you cannot even imagine, even your dream cannot go up to that part. Your imagination power cannot go up to that. So Krishna started playing with them anyway. By chance they used to remember about their past Krishna taken away from us, that also like a dream. Jadi chako opi kadachit anusmarit badati tarhi maya sapatavatu kimapi dustamano dustam kimapi dustam manannayam mikshitam saruditancha bhayad bahu sochati. Here it is written, by chance if some Brajavasi is going to think Viraha, I mean the time when Krishna was taken away, they used to say, well, it is like a dream. It's not true. And Brajavasi's dream can never be impractical. Like the case of Madhavendipura. Madhavendipura, when thinking, Ha Vrindavan, Ha Krishna, Krishna is present there. So what about Brajavasis? It's true. Their imagination is not like us. There has some practicality. So anyway, Brajavasis by the magic spell of Jogumaya is, well, today I experienced the separation from Krishna in dream. I started crying and lamenting in dream. Now I come back to the awaken, this condition, when I break my sleep, also it is dream. Jadi chako opi kadachit anusmarit badati tarhi maya sapatavatu. What speaking? Jadi chako opi kadachit anusmarit badati tarhi maya sarupa bataha kimapi dusto manannayam mikshitam saruditancha bhayad bahu sochati. Jadi chako yopi kadachit anusmarit badati tarhi maya sarupatavatu kimapi dustamanonnayam mikshitam saruditancha bhayat bahu sochati. We should remember, somebody, those are material person, they can fight. It cannot so happen. But they forget that time, space and matter all under the control of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is surely not going to subscribe material time, space and matter. Time, space and matter, they are bound to. So what is dream to you, maybe it is not dream to me, or what is dream to me, it's not true. Because you should remember the Chaitanya Chaitanya declaration. Addapiyo sai lila kore gaur rai, Addapiyo sai lila kore gaur rai, kono kono bhagyavan dekhibare pa. Still today, Krishna playing the same lila, but we cannot see because of our poor vision, contaminated vision, karma, we cannot see. So, it is a declaration in Chaitamrita. Addapiyo sai lila kore gaur rai, kono kono bhagyavan dekhibare pai. Some lucky man, those are very lucky, only and only they can watch this kind of eternal Leela in Vrindavan or Navadvip. Otherwise, you can go down the street of Mayapur. Oh, Maharaj, there is so many hotel and restaurant, bar, oh, big problem. But actually not there. Same Navadvip. No father can touch it. Those hooligans, those notorious personalities, they cannot touch even in dream Vrindavan or Navadvip. So jadi chakaupi kadachit anusmarit badati tarhi maya sarupatavato kimapi dustamannayom mikchitam saruditancha bhayad bahu sochati chirena gopala vihara madhuri bharair samakrishto vimohitendriyaha no sasmaru kinchit atitam meshad ishad opi omi vidurno brajavasino janaha. Brajavasis, they are absorbingly in the Leela, Nectarian Leela. They used to feel the attraction all the time. There is no breakage, there is no space in between, so that they can look material, time, space and matter. That's why they cannot even calculate what is past, present, everything. They cannot remember. That's why they are eternal present. That we cannot realize. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, in the material condition, by speculation you cannot remember. What do you mean by Nitya Vartaman? That is the point Sanatana Goswami wanted to clarify here. Chirena gopalo viharo madhuri bharoir samakristo vimohitendriyaha no sasmaru kinchit atitam ishad opi omi vidurana brajavasino janaha. They are absorbingly in Leela. They are absorbingly in Nitya Leela. They cannot remember what is past, what is present, and what is past and future. They are oblivion of their all this, of the fact. Chirena gopal vihara madhuri bharair samakrishta vimohitendriya no sasmaru kinchit atitameshad opi omi vidurno brajavasino janaha. Many times before, you can remember, I told you that material man can fight on this subject matter, that how it is possible for Srimati Radharani to come from Jabgaon, reach Radhakund, and after that immediately going to Suman Sarovar, Kusum Sarovar. From there, how possible to come back again and to home to preparation of Surya Puja item, patties and cake, everything, and immediately go to Surya. Maharaj, how time can permit? You just try to see the calculate, distance from Jabgaon, Radhakund is more than 60 kilometers. Not 60, actually 40 like that. 30, 40. How long? Argument must be there. Immediately coming here, going there, coming here. Maharaj, through walking it takes time. Foolish, idiot. For them it is not applicable. They are absorbingly busy in their eternal seva, and all calculation, mileage of the road or the time, calculation, all responsibility with Yoga Maya. Follow. You are walking 5 kilometers, how long it is? Oh, more 3 kilometers. Oh, more 3, yes. But this is not the case with Radharani and Brajavasis, or the Krishnas. Krishna is on the ground. Immediately, when everybody is sleeping, Krishna coming out of room and reaching Vrindavan, where? Near Gopesha. Seva Kunj, here, there. How possible? There was no vehicle, no chariot, nothing. Krishna comes. So it is foolish question. This kind of people can never get entry into Krishna Lila. They are deprived of this nectar. How you are calculating this way? You should remember Krishna, who is infinity world maintaining. Of course, we are not going to give this kind of Baba, which can disturb our Madhur Baba or this. We don't like to think Krishna is the Baba. Krishna is our friend, hero. We like to kiss him, embrace him. It's more practical. That's why Krishna already told, Chaitanya Charitamrita you can find, Oishadya Sithil Preme Nohim Arpito. Follow. When Aishwarya of Princess Baba are coming, then immediately Prema can drop. Some avi can appear which is just against the taste of Madhur Leela. So, it is written in Chaitanya Charitamrita that time, space and matter you are thinking. But Krishna thinking about rasa. Even it is written, when Krishna feeling love for Brajavasis and Gopikas feeling tremendous attraction for Krishna, then it is written, Amiyo na jani na jane Gopigan. It is written, Krishna speaking, I have no idea. Even those Brajavasis, they also have no idea. If you have no idea, you are Supreme Lord. Is Radharani is Supreme Lady? She has no idea. Then who knows? All responsibility given to Yogamaya, who is non-different from Krishna. If Krishna is going to think I am Supreme Lord, he cannot play with Brajavasis. Impossible. Impossible. That is why Krishna Lila is so sweet. Next day I can discuss why Krishna Lila is so sweet. Because exactly like human being. Not even 0.001% of appliances there. Just like Krishna beaten by mother, mother speaking, well, you take milk, otherwise a dragon coming. Oh, Krishna fearing. Practically, there was a dragon, it was stolen. It was stolen. It is now in Delhi waiting. Long ago, at the time of Nanda Baba, it was very costly. They stone one piece, 1 inch by 1 inch. Thousands of rupees. 1 inch by 1. Those who are making ornament of gold, they are using this stone, they rub and try to understand the quality of this gold. How much purity there. But they are stone, dragon, 2 dragons in the 2 gates, but now stolen. Somebody wanted to pay crores of rupees to Pandas, wanted to take it away to foreign country. By chance they were captured in the midway and now waiting in Delhi to come back again. Exactly like human beings. Not even 1%, negative Baba. You can think he is a man, a small boy. Krishna is not Bhagavan, Krishna. Like Brahma. Oh, how Krishna Bhagavan? No, he is taking the Kuchista of Brajavas. He cannot be Bhagavan. So this way, Indra also make mistake. So, Chire no gopal vihar madhuri bharai samakristo vimohitendriyaha na sasmaru kinchit atitam eshyad opi ami vidurnavajavasino yanaha. So time, space and matter all beyond. Krishna Lila is beyond. So Krishna Lila is beyond all time, space and matter. nothing can touch Krishna Leela. This is the Siddhanta vichar, you should remember. So, I am going to finish here, excuse me, time cannot permit how to run. So I am going to recite the last sloka. The first sloka I started with. Tadbhui bhagyamiho janma kimatavyam jad gokule api katamangri rajo visekam jad jivitant nikhilam bhagavan mukundos stuadyapi yat padarajo sruti miggamiva vancha kalpatarvasya kipasindhu bhavaccha patitanam pavanebho Vaishnavyo namo namaha.